Whether you bought a RTX 2080 Ti in August or when it launched 2 years ago, Nvidia's announcement of the new RTX 3000 series caused both excitement and frustration. The excitement, better value and faster performance. According to Nvidia, the RTX 3080 has up to 2 times the performance of a RTX 2080. The more affordable Titan, now labeled as a RTX 3090, is almost 50% cheaper. Then there's the RTX 3070 with a claimed performance equivalent to the RTX 2080 Ti at 40% the cost. This is where excitement turns to frustration with recent buyers of the 2080 Ti, perhaps even with some 2080 super users. Does this mean your recent purchase of a 2080 Ti is trash? This is where reviewers have stressed with any new release, wait for the reviews. Why is that? If you take a close look at the charts by Nvidia, they don't state what conditions caused this performance gain, but Jensen's presentations mention RTX, 4K, and 8K. When reviewers like Linus Tech Tips, Gamers Nexus, Hardware Unboxed, Bitwit, Paul's Hardware, and others provide their testing results, the improvements were less impressive with 1080p or 1440p resolutions. I'll include their reviews in the video description. But with 4K, this is where the performance gains start to kick in. We got a little debated by Nvidia though. If you play games in 1080p, the performance gains are roughly 20 to 25% over a RTX 2080 Ti and up to 35 to 40% over a RTX 2080. Keep in mind, these are more with a 10900K, and most people don't have the CPU. Nvidia also doesn't state the RAM or memory frequency used. It could be a very expensive RAM kit with fast clock speeds. If you have an older CPU or a CPU with slower processing speed, performance gains will end up being lower. It may even be to the point of no improvement to performance due to CPU or motherboard limitations. Now let's say you are interested in getting an RTX 3080. Should you do it? Take a look at the reviews first. Ideally, look at reviews matching your CPU and motherboard specs. You could be wasting your money. Why? If you discover you are CPU limited, this could mean hardware upgrades like CPU, motherboard, RAM, or memory are required. It can also mean a much more expensive quest. Now we haven't even talked about monitors. If you noticed, Nvidia never talked about 240Hz. You may ask why. The performance gain to 360Hz is very small, 1.5 milliseconds in faster response times. Now, they invested in new G-Sync technology and included reflex in some of the 360Hz monitors. Stating this would mean fewer sales, and this is marketing. But to the customers, this means you gotta shell out another $700 or more. But what about reflex? You can use games like Fortnite or Valorant to turn on reflex and measure latency. This can help and could be enough to understand total system latency. At the end of the day, the main hype is on RTX and higher FPS at 4K, but if you have an old system and are not looking to upgrade anything else or not looking to replace your monitor, then the RTX 30 series may not be for you. But if you decide to upgrade or have a ton of money available and just want to upgrade anyway, take a look at the reviews and factor in hardware upgrades. A $700 RTX 3080 could end up costing you $3,000 or $4,000. But as of the recording of this video, the RTX 2080 Ti is certainly not trash. What did you think about the RTX 30 series? Are you still looking to upgrade or are you going to wait for Big Navi? Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and you can follow me on Twitter at TheDaveStuff. Now if you want to support the channel, you can also become a member today by clicking on the join button. And if you want to see more content like this, or want to catch my streams, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. Have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.